Exposing the copycat in nature, why do so many mammals end up eating ants? It's a question that might sound a little silly at first, but when you look closer, it's one of the most fascinating mysteries in the animal kingdom. Why, out of all the possible foods, do so many different mammals, who aren't even related, end up with the same weird obsession, eating ants and termites? Is it just a quirky coincidence, or is there something deeper going on here? Let's dig in and find out why, time and time again, evolution seems to hit the ant-eater button for mammals all over the world. Turns out it's not just a weird craving, it's evolutionary destiny. Across millions of years in jungles, savannas, forests, and even deserts, mammals have independently evolved to specialize in munching on ants and termites. This isn't just a one-time fluke. It's happened at least a dozen times since the dinosaurs disappeared. That's right, 12 separate times, mammals have transformed into ant-eating machines, each with their own unique twist on the same basic recipe. But why? What makes ants and termites so irresistible, and why do mammals keep reinventing themselves to eat them? Let's chew on this tasty science mystery. Imagine you're a hungry mammal wandering through a prehistoric landscape. Food is scarce, competition is fierce, and you need to find a reliable source of nutrition. Suddenly you stumble upon a colony of ants or termites, thousands, maybe millions of tiny protein-packed insects all clustered together in one spot. For a clever mammal, this is like finding a buffet that never runs out. But there's a catch. Ants and termites are tough, armored, and often defended by stings, bites, or nasty chemicals. To eat them, you need special tools. Here's the scoop. Ants and termites are everywhere, and they're basically walking protein bars for hungry mammals. In fact, ants and termites make up a huge chunk of the world's insect biomass. They build massive colonies, sometimes with millions of individuals, and they're found on every continent except Antarctica. For mammals, this means there's always a meal nearby, if you can figure out how to get to it. That's where evolution comes in, shaping mammals into the ultimate ant-eating specialists. So, over millions of years, evolution kept hitting copy-paste on the same ant-eating design. Long snout? Check. Sticky tongue? Double check. But it's not just about looks, it's about function. These mammals have evolved long, narrow snouts to poke into ant nests and termite mounds, and super sticky tongues that can flick in and out at lightning speed, scooping up hundreds of insects in a single slurp. Some, like the giant anteater, have tongues that can stretch up to 2 feet long. Others, like the pangolin, have tongues that are actually longer than their own bodies when fully extended. It's like having a built-in bug vacuum cleaner. Teeth? Who needs them when you're slurping bug soup? In fact, most ant-eating mammals have lost their teeth entirely or have tiny, peg-like teeth that are useless for chewing. Why bother when your food is soft, squishy, and easy to swallow? Instead, these mammals rely on powerful stomach muscles and even tiny stones called gastroliths to grind up their insect meals. It's a perfect example of how evolution can strip away what you don't need and double down on what works. And get this, anteaters in South America, pangolins in Africa, echidnas in Australia, even sloth bears in India, all of them have evolved to eat ants and termites, but they're not closely related at all. In fact, they're separated by millions of years of evolution, and their ancestors look nothing like each other. Yet, when faced with the same challenge, how to exploit the endless buffet of ants and termites, they all ended up with similar solutions. It's like nature keeps reinventing the same character over and over in different parts of the world. They're not cousins, just strangers who all showed up at the same all-you-can-eat ant buffet. This is what scientists call convergent evolution, when unrelated species evolve similar traits because they live in similar environments or face similar challenges. It's like if people on different continents all invented the bicycle without ever meeting each other, just because it's the best way to get around. In the case of ant-eating mammals, the bicycle is a long snout, a sticky tongue, and a taste for insects. Scientists have identified at least 12 separate lineages of mammals that have evolved to eat ants and termites since the age of dinosaurs. Some of the most famous are the giant anteater of South America, the scaly pangolins of Africa and Asia, the spiny echidnas of Australia, and the shaggy sloth bears of India. But there are others too, like the aardvark, the numbat, and even some armadillos. Each one has its own unique adaptations, but all share the same basic toolkit for raiding insect colonies. Let's take a closer look at a few of these incredible creatures. The giant anteater, for example, can eat up to 30,000 ants and termites in a single day. Its tongue flicks in and out up to 150 times per minute, and its sense of smell is 40 times more powerful than a human's. Pangolins, on the other hand, are covered in tough, overlapping scales made of keratin, the same stuff as your fingernails, which protect them from angry ants and predators alike. When threatened, a pangolin can roll up into a tight ball, safe from almost anything. Echidnas are even stranger. They're one of only two types of egg-laying mammals, called monotremes, and they use their long, sticky tongues to lap up ants and termites from logs and soil. Their spines keep them safe from predators, and they can dig with their powerful claws to escape danger. Sloth bears, meanwhile, use their flexible lips to suck up insects, and their shaggy fur protects them from bites and stings. Each of these mammals is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering, perfectly tuned to a life of ant eating. But why do ants and termites make such a good meal? For one thing, they're packed with protein and fat, essential nutrients for growing, moving, and surviving. In many ecosystems, ants and termites are among the most abundant animals, making them a reliable food source when other prey is scarce. Plus, their colonies are easy to find and raid if you have the right tools. For mammals that can't compete with faster, stronger predators, specializing in ants and termites is a smart way to carve out a niche. It's like nature's way of saying, if it ain't broke, eat more ants. And the story doesn't stop with mammals. Birds, reptiles, and even some amphibians have also evolved to specialize in eating ants and termites. But mammals take it to the next level, with some of the most extreme adaptations in the animal kingdom. From toothless jaws to super long tongues, armored bodies to powerful digging claws, ant-eating mammals are a showcase of evolutionary creativity. And here's another twist. Eating ants and termites isn't as easy as it looks. These insects fight back with stings, bites, and chemical defenses. Some ants spray formic acid, which can burn skin and eyes. Termites build fortress-like mounds with walls as hard as concrete. To get past these defenses, ant-eating mammals have evolved thick skin, tough fur, and even special saliva that neutralizes insect toxins. It's an arms race, with each side evolving new tricks to outsmart the other. So next time you see an ant, remember, you're looking at the planet's hottest snack trend. For millions of years, ants and termites have shaped the evolution of mammals, driving them to develop some of the most bizarre and wonderful adaptations in nature. From the rainforests of South America to the savannas of Africa, from the deserts of Australia to the forests of India, the story of ant-eating mammals is a testament to the power of evolution and the endless creativity of life on Earth. Which anteater is your favorite? Drop it in the comments and hit that like for more wild science. And next time you see a line of ants marching across your kitchen counter, just remember, you're witnessing a tiny piece of the evolutionary story that's been playing out for millions of years. Who knows, maybe somewhere out there the next great anteater is already evolving. Stay curious and keep exploring the wild wonders of our world.